Hey guys, so today we are going to be doing another try-on thrift haul. I've been thrifting a lot lately, and this haul I think is a little bit different and more exciting because there's different locations that I went to for all of these things. Like I think it's like 6 or 7 different places that I collected all of this clothing. So it's not just your standard Goodwills, you know, that I always go to. I've been branching out a little bit more and trying new locations, different methods of thrifting because, you know, Goodwills, they can get a little old sometimes. You know, it's just the same old stuff. I think what I'm going to start with first is the Goodwill outlets, which is called the bins, as we call it in the thrifting world. They're these big buckets of basically rejected clothing from normal Goodwill stores that haven't been purchased. They go to the Goodwill outlets, or things that aren't necessarily like pristine, and it's just giant buckets of stuff that you kind of have to dig through. It's definitely a little bit more of an advanced form of thrifting, but it's definitely worth it if you've never tried the Goodwill outlet. For the outlets, you definitely have to look for color and texture and things because you're not going to be able to go through every single item in the bins. But I got this whole bag here full of clothes for $9 because they weigh it by the pound. It's like $1.50 a pound. So first up, obviously this caught my eye because of its color and fabric. This almost looks homemade to me because there's no like tag or spot for a tag, I don't know, but it's this oversized orange sweater that's kind of 3/4 length sleeve, and I just think it's gorgeous. Definitely more for fall and winter, but you can't really shop in season when you thrift. Yeah, it's just very like stretchy and it feels like someone made it, which I think is really special, so love that. I'm usually really successful with jeans and denim for some reason at the outlets, which is kind of risky because they do weigh it, so denim tends to be one of the heavier fabrics, so you want to make sure it's really going to be worth it because you might end up paying the same price that it would be at a normal Goodwill store. I haven't tried any of this on either, so we shall see if any of this fits. I found these Old Navy Rockstar high-rise jeans. I don't know if they're going to fit, to be honest, but I thought it was worth a shot because they look nice. I don't know, they're really soft, and they're like a lighter denim, so it wasn't too like didn't make it too expensive, obviously. They're a size 8 regular, so I figured I'm a size 6 normally. They look a little smaller than a size 8 to me, but I thought since I'm a size 6 it should maybe work. This shirt I actually got for my mom because she reads like a book a day. Like if she didn't have a full-time job still, she can read a book a day. She's just a huge reader, always has been, and so she's really into English and grammar and things like that. So I found this shirt in the bins and I thought it was funny that, you know, I would give it to my mom. It says, "I'm silently correcting your grammar." Again, this color clearly drew me in. It's like the true mustard color that I'm obsessed with. It's just this men's, it's oversized for me, LL Bean. It's a double XL shirt, but I thought it would be cool to maybe DIY cut up or just leave it as is and wear it like an oversized sweatshirt almost in the fall. I'm not really sure what I'm going to be doing with this, but since everything is like so cheap, I wanted to get it anyway. This is the first thing that I pulled out of the bins. It's just this men's t-shirt, and I thought it was kind of cool and I decided to get it. B-17 Flying Fortress. I don't know what any of that is, but obviously I love the color scheme on it. Just the really worn in soft black t-shirt, even if it's just for sleeping in or something. I really like it. My friend that I was thrifting with at the time actually pulled this out, and she's like, this would be really cute if you like cropped it, you know, if you cut the bottom off. And then she put it back and I'm like, are you gonna get that or can I jump on that? So she let me get it because she didn't want it. So excited about this. Yuba College, you know, somewhat local to me, but I thought it was cool. It's a JanSport sweatshirt, size medium, but I think I am gonna crop this. I have a whole bag of clothing from thrifting that I want to DIY, so I'm gonna do that in a whole separate video where we just sit down and like cut up some clothes together. So this will probably be in that video and I'll probably crop that. And then for items at the outlets, what I found was a black belt, you guys. I'm pretty sure this fits decently. It's like on the first notch, I think. It is gold and it's not in the best condition, but I thought it fit. It looks okay, and I like that it's a thicker size belts. It actually has the original Goodwill sticker on it, and it was being sold for $4.19, so I got it for probably like 50 cents. I don't even know what it equals out to, but just a standard black belt. And then you find random objects in the bins, that's sometimes with the clothes, sometimes in the like items bins, which is mostly trash, let's be real. But I thought this little dish was really cute. Is it supposed to be like a pepper? I don't know what the shape is, an acorn? Regardless, I thought it was pretty cute, and I don't know what I'm gonna put in it, but I really liked it. Also, I'm wearing my thrifted Harley Davidson Halloween shirt because I'm celebrating the fact that it's halfway to Halloween now. Next, I'm gonna share with you guys, we're on to bag number 2, by the way. I'm so excited about this next item because it's not from Goodwill, it's not from a thrift store or anything. My boyfriend and I went on a walk in our neighborhood and we passed a garage sale, and we didn't actually bring our wallets because we were just walking to the park. And we were looking just to look in case we wanted to come back, and right as we were gonna leave, the woman was like, oh, did you check out this pile of free stuff over here? So we walked over there and we're kind of looking. There's a whole box of clothing and all of it was free, and I was like, So I only found one thing in the box, probably for a reason, because it was all like free stuff that they're just trying to get rid of. But I thought it was really cool. It's this sweatshirt, and it's a bear, Cross Sound Lodge, from Elfin Cove, Alaska. I thought since it's free, why not? Why everyone's calling me today, literally. Like so many strange numbers that I don't know who they are calling me, and they're all local. I'm not answering them. Anyway, it's a double XL, I'm assuming men's sweatshirt, but I just thought it was so cool, like, to just, I don't know, as like an oversized sweatshirt, and for it to be free makes it even better. So then I went to a Goodwill that I don't normally go to. It's like an hour away, but I was over at my friend's house who lives near this Goodwill, and we decided to go, and I found a couple things there that I really, really love, including some home things, which I will show you in a second. But first, I went through the dresses and I found this one, which normally I would not be into like purples and stuff, but this has orange in it, and I feel like it's a way for it to match okay with my hair. Obviously my hair is super like vibrant right now because I just dyed it, but so it's not like orange like this. But I thought this was really pretty and it would help it to match my hair anyway. It has buttons all the way down. It's actually like a midi dress. It's not really that like to the floor. It was $6.99, kind of pricey. It has smocking in the back here, which I think is pretty cool because it is a size 4, and I'm not usually a size 4 in like dresses. I'm like a true size 6 and everything, so hopefully it fits with that smocking in the back, but I thought it was really pretty. I still yet to wear any of the skirts and dresses that I've bought recently from thrifting, but you wait, it's coming. These I debated getting like the whole time. I found them first when we started thrifting, and then I just kind of left them in the cart, and I was just, or in the basket, and I was just thinking like, do I want these? Like, am I really gonna wear these? But then an image popped in my head of this dress with these boots, and it was like, I think it's meant to be. These are beautiful. The brand is Double H. I don't know what that means. They're so comfortable, and they're like my perfect size, and they're really cool because both sides of the shoe have the zipper on the side with like the little dangly thing. They're not in the best condition, but they're super broken in, which I love. They're oil resistant bottoms, so they're super grippy, which is really great if it's like raining and stuff. These might be my new fall and winter boots. We shall see. They're pretty edgy for what my style has been lately, which sounds weird for me to say out loud. But that's why I was kind of debating it, because I've been dressing kind of a little different than my normal style. But I think these are awesome, and I can definitely figure out ways to wear them. Oh, and they were like $12. So in my apartment, I used to really be into like the minimal white theme, like everything white and light and bright. Still love everything to be light and bright, but I've been more into like the warm toned furniture, you know, the seagrass, wicker, things like that. But also our kitchen, like our breakfast nook, that we got is kind of farmhouse inspired, and I'm obsessed with anything farmhouse style lately. So that's kind of been my vibes lately, and like what I kind of want my house to be. These came separately, by the way. I found both items like one after the other in the store, and I was like, it's meant to be. These two things need to go together. I found this whole thing at Goodwill. First of all, I was already gonna get fake eucalyptus because eucalyptus is actually poisonous for cats, and I'm really, really particular about that because this guy over here, he likes to eat everything, like any plant that we bring into this house, he's gonna eat it. So I have to be really, really careful. Also, when people give me flowers, it's a whole ordeal because they don't necessarily know which ones are poisonous. So they'll give me like lilies or tulips, and I usually have to supervise him and then put them in the laundry room at night so he can't get to them when he's not supervised. It's a whole thing. Anyway, so a lot of plants are really poisonous to cats, and so I can't get real eucalyptus. So I was gonna get fake stuff, but this has the fake eucalyptus in it, which that is what it is, right? I'm not sounding stupid right now. Anyway, but this came separately. I had to bend the bottom to make it fit. This came separately. It was like $2, and then this was separate also for $4.19. So for $6, I made this beautiful floral arrangement from Goodwill. So the last bag is actually from Memorial Day. I went to the Salvation Army for the first time. I went to Thrift Town, which I've never been to also, but the Thrift Town that we went to is actually where one of the scenes from Lady Bird was filmed, because that was all based in Sacramento near me, so it's kind of cool to see that. I really only found things at Salvation Army. That day it was just horrible. My friend Sochi and I went, she's another thrifter in Sac, but we decided to go together on Memorial Day. We went to 5 locations, and it was just, it was a bad day of thrifting, to be honest. One of the Goodwills we went to, literally the line went all the way to the back of the store. It was so overwhelming. There were so many people. There was a line to get parking. Like, I've never seen anything like this Goodwill before. It was so packed. And we started at 9:30 in the morning. Like, we started early. We decided to forego that Goodwill, and we just pieced out. We just left. So I'll start with the Salvation Army. I found 2 items there, which I think ended up being worth it because they're both pretty good. One's really good. This one's kind of just all right. Just a Brandy Melville gray t-shirt. I actually have the tank top version in this. And it's so comfortable, like in the summer. This fabric is just so soft. You guys know about Brandy Melville. I would never buy their clothing now, like new, but I like it when I can find their fabric at a thrift store because it is so soft. And everything on Memorial Day, by the way, is 50% off, so it was still worth us going and hunting for 5 hours because there were so many sales, but that's why so many people were out. So this was originally $4.99, it ended up being $2.50, so that's pretty good. This item was a find. Like, I'm so excited about it. I don't know if I want to keep it for myself or like sell it or something, but also it was $2.50, so I paid $5 for both. And it's this denim shirt, which you guys know I love my denim. You can't really see the denim collection I got going on here, but I love my denim. And I love the color of this denim. It's like a light blue. But the special piece about it is that it's like a vintage Barbie and Ken shirt. Like, I just think that's so cool. I was obsessed with Barbies growing up, and I pretty much played with them until I was 13. I don't know what 13-year-olds do now, but I was still playing with dolls. So this piece is really cool. I think it's really special, and like I said, I don't know if I want to keep it or get rid of it, but I probably will end up keeping it. And then the Thrift Town was also really packed. It was just a nightmare. We were gonna go try on, but the line was ridiculous, so I just bought these pants without even trying them on, but hopefully they fit. They're kind of a boring find. They're just these black jeans. They're Forever 21 pants. They're in brand new condition though. Like, everything is really nice about them. I did the whole neck thing, you know, when you take your jeans and you put it around your neck, and if they touch, it'll probably fit your waist, you know? If you don't know that life hack, do it. These were $2.99 originally, so I paid $1.50 for these. We waited in line for quite a while for Thrift Town, but I'm glad I did because these were $1.50 and hopefully they fit, but I'm thinking these could be like cut off because I think they're going to be too long for my leg, to be honest. So that is my haul. It's kind of random, all over the place, different things, different places, but I am really excited about all the finds. I'm definitely more picky nowadays than I used to be, although I'm not as picky at the bins because it's so cheap that it's still worth getting just in case you can transform it into something great. But yeah, let me know your favorite find of mine down in the comments, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon.